Super Ninja, the rise and fall of Alwyn King, Trinidad's most feared gang leader. Trinidad and Tobago, a land of rhythm, resistance, and raw energy. But behind the melodies and masquerade lies a darker beat. A name that once echoed through the back alleys and block corners. Super Ninja, his real name, Alwyn King, and this is his story. Before the nickname, before the gun, there was a boy from Laventille, born into a country battling inequality, crime, and political unrest. The 1980s were unforgiving, and Alwyn King wasn't looking for sympathy. He was looking for power. Together with his brother Derek, they became known as the King Brothers. They weren't just another gang. They were tacticians, ruthless, calculated. While others robbed, they planned. While others ran, they fought. Alwyn was smart. Too smart to play the streets without a mask. They called him Super Ninja because you never saw the hit coming. He moved with stealth, struck with precision, and disappeared into the night. Then came the Jamaat al Muslimeen, a religious group fighting for black empowerment and anti-drug initiatives. But Alwyn, he had a different plan. He didn't just join to pray, he joined to conquer. Through them, he expanded his network, took over drug territories, crushed rivals. He turned religion into a camouflage and war into a business. By the 1990s, the King brothers controlled the east-west corridor, Laventille, Mova, and the Beaton. The blocks were his. The streets whispered his name. Some feared him, others respected him, but all acknowledged Super Ninja was the boss. But the streets don't forget, and enemies multiplied. Police closing, the same shadows that made him began to swallow him. His empire started to crumble. The man once ruled with silence began to fade from view. In the mid-1990s, tension reached a boiling point. Near the San Fernando General Hospital, a confrontation unfolded between the King brothers and unknown persons. The details remain sparse, but the outcome was unequivocal. One of the brothers was fatally shot. This incident marked a turning point, signaling the beginning of the end of their reign. Alwyn King was pronounced dead at age 53. No grand finale, just silence, a death just as mysterious as the man himself. To some, he was a monster, to others a protector. But one thing for sure, Alwyn King changed the game. He turned the streets into a chessboard, and for a time, he was the king. The fall of the King brothers sent ripples through the community. For some, it was a relief, for others, a cautionary tale. Their story became characteristic of the era's struggle, a blend of ambition, desperation, and the harsh realities of street life. Today, the tale of the King brothers serve as a somber reflection on the turbulent chapter in Trinidad and Tobago's history. Their rise and fall underscores the complexity of crime, justice, and the societal factors that intertwine them. This is Calypso to Zess, and this was Super Ninja.